Hi everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Video Game Dad, a show that's having an identity crisis. I'm the VG Dad, and this of course is the VG Kid.
Always silly.
Sonic the Hedgehog is inarguably one of the most influential video game series of all time. His speed and can't touch this attitude were quintessential 90s. Why do I bring this up when we're doing a month themed around modern games with a retro twist? Well, today's game happens to have started as a Sonic fan game. Let's go gather some jewels, as we play
Freedom Planet!
That's right, we are playing Freedom Planet on the PC. Are you ready to get started?
Yes!
Okay. Oh, it's going. We can access the Steam community while playing. I wish it wasn't capturing that, but oh well, it is.
And I wish that I had 2 kittens.
But we already have 2 kitties. Alright, so guys, Freedom Planet. It's cool, it's fun, it's retro inspired, so it fits the theme of the month. Let's get started. Let's see, before I get too far into this, I want to give a shout out to my friend Flaming Monocle, who is actually the person who gave me this game. Technically, I asked him for it, just because it was, around Christmas time, and he had a bunch of free Steam codes to give away, and it was first come, first serve, and I saw this, and I asked for it, and he gave it to me. So, cheers to you, Flaming Monocle. Thank you very much for the game. Now we're going to play it. What I learned about this game, it's very story heavy, and the cutscenes take a long time. So, we are going to do the main game, which is either Lilac or Carol. Which one do you want to be? She's a dragon. Or so we're led to believe. She doesn't look much like a dragon that I've ever seen, but that's what the game tells us. So anyway, Freedom Planet. If you have never heard of this game, which maybe a few of you, possibly also the VG Kid herself, it's a pretty fun little game. As you saw, I already had a couple of files because I've played through this game twice already. Both times I played it on stream, just because it was something to do. But the first thing you're probably noticing, gentle viewer, is that this game looks a heck of a lot like Sonic the Hedgehog, the game. It's not. No, it's not. But it's actually, it started life as what's called a ROM hack. This is more for your benefit. I would hope that the audience more or less knows what a ROM hack is. But basically what a ROM hack is they take the data from an existing game and then they change it in different ways. That could be either just changing the layout of the stages, or changing some of the sprites, which is the player characters and the enemy characters, or just doing complete overhauls. But this game, it started life as a Sonic the Hedgehog ROM hack. The person who made the game decided that he couldn't go very far with the edited sprites and assets and everything, and decided that if he was going to have it be a successful independent game, he was going to just have to make it completely unique. And so that's how Freedom Planet, as it's seen here today, was born. Give it a shot. VG Kid's taking over. One of the cool things that I do like about this game is that it does give you the option to skip over the story mode, which is something that we've done because, as I mentioned, it is very story heavy. Like, the story is pretty cool the first time that you play through it, but after you've done it once, it's like, okay, I get the point. And it's something that I wish a lot of games would do, just like give you the option to just skip the story and get right to the action. And sometimes you want the story because like that's the compelling part of the game, but for a game like this, when it's like a really platforming heavy game, it's just like, give me the action, let me get right into it. So I think that's a pretty cool thing. And also because some of the cutscenes are just ludicrously long. Like there's literally a 10-minute cutscene in this game, and I mean we're not wow, you're getting spiked, man.
I'm not good at this game.
That's okay. You want me to take over?
Yeah.
Okay, you tried. For the sake of brevity and for the fact that we only record in 20-minute chunks, I figured we'd just skip the cutscenes and get right into the action. The TLDR version is that kingdoms are at war, an alien invasion occurs and poisons one of the kings.
Aliens aren't real.
No, they're not. In this game they are, but I mean, same for dragons. Dragons aren't real either, but there's dragons in this game. There's lots of stuff that's not real that comes to life in fiction. That's what makes fiction fun, is that you can do and have...
Cats are real.
Yeah, that's true. Cats are real. But talking cats aren't real. Oh, poot. Let's see. Okay, I need to drop a thing on that.
What is she again?
She is a dragon, but when I streamed this game, there was a lot of commentary about how she doesn't look like a dragon, which, I mean, she doesn't. I will grant that. But, you know, it's
How did you
wacky animation anions. What, honey?
How did you break that blue thing?
I smashed it with my dragon whips. I went all whap. So one of the other things that is really neat about this game, like you saw at the beginning, there's the multiple characters to choose from. And depending on which character you choose, you can do different things in the level. And in fact, parts of the stages will actually diverge to where only certain characters have certain levels. And then there's actually some bonus stages even with the third character that we didn't get into just because I wanted to do the main game. Just because, you know, that's what I wanted to do. And it's my channel and I'll do what I want to.
Actually a kitty cat?
Yeah, I think that's what the other character, the green character, Carol, I think she's supposed to be a cat. I honestly can't remember. Hey, future Nathan, you want to help me out and tell me what Carol is supposed to be? Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Oh, man. We got to get the snake boss. He's being a snake and bossy. All right. Eat dragon whips.
Snakes are real, but snakes with circles are not real.
That's true. That's just an easy way of animating something that has very complicated movement. You see it with a lot of games. Like it's the one that I particularly remember is in Link to the Past, the Moldorm boss. It's supposed to be a snake, but he's made up of little balls because snakes have complicated movements. Oh man, I love the animation in this game. It just looks so slick. It's a really great looking game. Like the dev put a lot of work into this.
I love you.
I love you. So that works out nicely.
Oh, I love the audience.
Oh, you love the audience? Okay. Did you have a question that you wanted to ask of the audience for them to leave in the comments?
Do you have a cat or a dog?
Okay, is that the question? Do you have a cat or a dog?
No.
Okay, you want to learn about the cats and dogs that our audience has?
No.
Okay, I would love to learn about it too. Oh no, snake! Get out of here.
And water pouring on your head.
Yep.
I love how that happens.
You love how that happens? Do you love having water poured on your head?
No.
No?
Not in real life, just game.
Oh, you like having water poured on your life in games? Yay, I got a 1 man. A 1 dragon. A 1 girl? A 1 up. I got a 1 up. Alright, Rocks, don't fall on me. Whatcha?
Snake! Kapow!
Kapow!
Pow!
Kapow! Get wrecked, snake. Now we gotta watch out for Rocks.
Kapow, pow, pow.
Soundtrack's pretty rockin' though, I must say. Ouch. Ow, dadgum.
That triangle thing means watch out.
That's true. It means danger or warning. And that's why you want to watch out, because there's rocks. Ah, rocks are crushing me. I'm getting absolutely destroyed by these rocks. All right, Snake Man. You got nothing on me. Dragon beats Snake. But Mouse beats Dragon? Snake beats Mouse? We have a conundrum. All right, there we go. We got through the first stage, and we even have time to spare. This is why I skipped the cutscenes.
32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23.
Yeah, you don't need to keep counting the timer, honey. Whoa, what was that? That was the thing. I think that might have been a... Oh, it's a helicopter.
Helicopter?
Yep, a helicopter.
That's not a thing.
A lot of the things I say are not things.
Do you have a mustache or not?
Man, you're just full of questions. I just opened up the floodgate when I asked if you wanted to ask the audience any questions, huh? All right, there you go. Man, you guys have got your homework cut out for you. So now we need to know if you have a cat or a dog, what your favorite color is, and if you have a mustache. I can tell you right now, I know a few people that watch this watch our stuff regularly have a mustache, or at least some sort of facial hair. So we might get some interesting responses on that one. What do you think about mustaches? You.
Me?
Yeah, you. What do you think about mustaches? Ow!
I never seen a real one before.
You've never seen a real one before?
Mm-mm.
I don't think that's true. I think you've got family members that have mustaches. I usually don't wear a mustache just because I look like the creepy older neighbor when I grow a mustache. You guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah,
My
I got another one there.
As you've got to be kidding me, right? Meow.
That's true. It does say that. It's a pretty silly shirt, and it has cats all over it, so you know VG Kid loves it. This is one of the fundamental functions of this game that I didn't discover until like halfway through the third level, that Lilac has this move where she can charge up and like shoot across the sky. And you actually end up needing that, and I was sitting there scratching my head on, it might have actually been this level. Like I was just sitting there scratching my head going, how do I get through this part of the level? Because I could not figure it out. I was jumping and spinning. And yeah, it is this level. And like, I knew you could do this, but I didn't realize that you could aim it. So like, there's a section where you actually have to bounce off of the walls, and I couldn't do it. And then, but then I figured it out after restarting the level completely. I may have even Googled it because I was just like, I don't get this, man. This is frustrating. And it was during a stream, so it was like I was trying to be entertaining at the same time. So it was this whole thing.
LOL.
And apparently Allison thought it was pretty funny. She just laughed out loud. Didn't you hear it? It sounded suspiciously like her just saying LOL, but it was definitely a laugh. And it was out loud. The two main characters have two very different playstyles. Like, Lilac has this kind of floaty jump that she does, whereas Carol rides a motorcycle and she can like rev it up, and she does cool tricks and stuff on it.
And what does the other one do?
I don't know, I haven't gotten to play with her too much. I only played the first level of the bonus character, whose name I can't remember. But she has like, she charges up and then she can do powerful attacks. It's pretty interesting, and it's a fun little mechanic that I just haven't had a lot of time to mess around with. So here's this part of the stage that I was talking about where I didn't realize that you had to do that. But then as soon as I figured it out, I felt really silly.
That monster needs to straighten out.
Yeah, he needs to straighten out. Or just get killed. That'll work too. Alright, we did it. We unlocked the doors. Now we can go unlock the second set of doors. And that might just be where we finish it. It kind of depends on how quickly I can get there. Dun, 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 dun. This isn't even Indiana Jonesy. Why am I singing Indiana Jones song? Alright, to the yellow door, the easier puzzle. The less confusing puzzle anyway. Alright, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. 1, nothing wrong with me. 2, nothing wrong with me.
Except you're funny.
Except I'm funny. Alright, here we go. Well, that was actually a lot more straightforward than I was remembering.
What?
We just gotta go back. We have to go back, Kate. We have to go back. We have to go back to the island.
She's not Kate.
I know, I'm just quoting Lost.
Ah!
This might be a good place to end it. Oh, we're on a train. We're on a crazy train. We're going off the rails.
That box doesn't hurt you, right?
Nope, I just wanted to smash it and get the gems. Alright, I think this is probably a good place to end it. Alrighty, so after a little bit of time with Freedom Planet, what did you think?
Good.
Okay, what did you like about it?
I liked that there was purple
Uh-huh.
and collecting gems.
Okay, awesome. And is there anything that you did not like?
Flying on the spikes.
Okay, well, if you could give this game a rating, what would it be?
5 gems.
5 gems. Perfect. Well, I'll make it simple for you guys. If you like 2D Sonic, you will probably like this game. It looks and feels like a Sonic game because, well, it basically is. For something that started life as a ROM hack and evolved into a full-fledged title, this game is really impressive, with colorful sprites that truly capture the 16-bit style, tight platforming controls, and enough of a modern kick to be something unique. The story, while compelling, does have a tendency to drag at times, but fortunately the game includes an action mode where you can just jump right into the fun. Overall, an easy game for me to recommend. Well, that is all the time that we have for this week, guys. As always, if you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to give us a like or comment, or hey, share it on social media. And of course,
Subscribe!
that's right, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button if you want your weekly dose of our shenanigans. We will see you guys next time, and until then, keep playing.